Craig,
Yes.
we're here again.
Dante.
It's been years.
It's been
A fortnight.
It's been a fortnight. It's been a long time. But
How long
we're
is the
back.
score?
20 years.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So anyways, we're back. We're here for one reason and one reason only. To talk about the Rolling Stones.
Let's spend the night together.
Let's spend the night together.
Everybody.
Thank you for listening to this and listening to us trash the Stones for a half hour. Because we're going to do that.
Even though we love them.
They're great, but I mean, you have to, it's like a friend of yours, you know, if he's acting like an idiot or he does something silly, you know.
Yeah, you
gotta
gotta
call him out.
let him know, yeah.
Yeah.
That thus is our relationship.
And you could, yeah, and you could say the reason the Jagger's the way he is because nobody called him out.
Yeah. Some of that is being the big stars.
Yeah.
They don't get checked.
Yeah. Well,
But all that crazy shit and all that is part of why we love them, I think, too, you know.
yeah, well,
all the good stuff, but all the excess and all the bad, because there's some just kind of bad stuff.
you have to be, you know, bombastic. You have to be braggadocious. You know, like every rock star is pretty much like that.
Yeah.
And to kind of pretend that it isn't like that is just that's kind of not real.
Calling it what it is. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Nick's kind of a beast of burden. Oh, you're playing that song.
Yeah, well, I
Notice.
play this because I have two topics. You don't know what they are, so we can get a fresh take on both of them. I know that we have Mads Mikkelsen here.
He's here.
He's here. He's out back.
I see him
John
out there.
Lennon. I just waved to him. There he is.
There he is.
So they're gonna help us with the stories. You know, they're gonna pop in and out.
John's here. He walked for miles. His feet are hurting.
His feet is hurting. Yeah, I was thinking of from now on we have to start the podcast with a quote.
With the quote, yeah.
I wanted to do make a
Jagger
grown man
quote.
come.
Or
Or dead man. You make a dead man come.
you make a dead man come.
Yeah, and start me up.
Does he say that?
Yeah. You never heard that?
I mean,
See, I
I had a pretty good idea what he meant by "start me up," but I don't remember that lyric.
Make a dead man come.
Make me come, I'll never stop.
I'd like-
Never stop.
I'd like very much to take your dead man.
Mads?
Yeah. Mikkelsen.
The Danish gentleman is here.
I'm from Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
That I can shroud myself from God. I shan't be seen.
So what is Denmark 10 years behind on albums, or
Yes.
did Steel Wheels just come out in Denmark? It's the newest Stones record.
Voodoo Lounge. Very
Voodoo
good,
Lounge.
yes.
Oh.
When the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I play the Cyclops.
Really?
Alright, Mads, that's enough.
Mads
enough
played
from
the
you.
Cyclops.
We're not gonna talk about all your roles, Mads.
Yeah, Mads, this is not a show about acting.
Shroud yourself from God. Alright. Okay, Craig, so...
I shroud myself from God when I listen
Yeah,
to
I
the
mean,
Stones.
well, speaking of God, we have a story about God. Well, not God, God's Son, which I guess is God, right? Jesus is God.
I guess, yeah, he's his son, right?
Let's figure this out together. Okay.
His
First,
once
I
was a
wanted
little
to.
boy, now he's a big boy.
I wanted to talk about that old poonhound,
I think I know who you're
Bill
talking
Wyman.
about. I think I know.
He strums the bass.
He slappers the bass.
He's the bass god, Bill Wyman.
The bass guy. Yeah, he's a good old fashioned poonhound. He's a stick man.
Now I read a while ago
He
that
slappers the bass. He slappers the pussy.
he had married a young girl. I thought, oh, okay, what, 20, 22, 23?
Nah, not
18.
that old. Oh my god.
And he was, I believe he
No.
was 43 when this happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What a creep.
Yeah, and I don't know, I found the story, it's kind of,
Bill.
I don't know how funny it'll be, but...
More disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, we just rag on Bill the whole time because
I mean,
the fact that he's not locked up after some of the stuff that she says,
18.
I don't understand. Bill Wyman
and the thing about Bill Wyman, in his early 20s in a rock band, he wasn't a cool dude.
No.
I mean, he was a stone, but...
They call him a womanizer.
Now at 40,
but
he's just some creepy old dude.
Yeah. He's very creepy. Bill Wyman spent almost 3 decades as a Stones bassist before leaving the group in early 90s, playing on their most celebrated albums and songs. Suffice to say, he never garnered as many headlines for his mastery of the bass as he did when the 52-year-old... Oh, I was sorry. I was wrong. 52-year-old Wyman married 18-year-old Mandy Smith.
52.
On the day of our Lord, June 2nd, 1989.
Of the Greco-Roman calendar?
Yeah.
Or whatever? No.
I believe he married her in the realm.
In the realm? Oh, in the Queen's... Her Majesty's realm?
Yep. Under the gaze of the Queen. It was kept from the press and strangers, of course, Smith said in an interview. For the first couple of years, I had to lie. If we were out in a club, I'd have to say I was doing a secretarial course.
Wait, Bill Wyman?
No, Mandy Smith, the woman that he married.
Oh, I see.
When it actually came out, I was 16. So
Holy crap.
I suppose it wasn't as bad, although it was still bad. All hell broke loose. No shit.
Wait, she means when they started dating, she was 16? Or is she saying when the news said she was 16?
I think it's when the news came out. But this reminds me of, didn't that happen with Jerry Lee Lewis?
Yeah, I think...
He married like his cousin, like 13-year-old cousin. And then when they found out about that like ruined his career.
Yeah. That's right. Because he was like really big still when that happened. Okay,
It gets pretty bad. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was very young when he thought, oh, who is this person?
Ugh.
Yeah. The couple kept its relationship
well, she's
secret.
just playing on the monkey bars like every other little kid, Bill. Leave her alone.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't understand. It has to be money, right? That he didn't get in trouble for this.
Yeah, it's got to be.
The couple kept its relationship a secret for 2.5 years before making its official in a civil ceremony.
Oh my god. Right around the time she got her driver's license.
Shortly afterwards, Wyman's second marriage fell apart.
No way. What the problem?
Not long after the wedding, the wheels started coming off the marriage.
Wheels.
Smith's mother reportedly joined the newlyweds on their honeymoon.
His mother?
Smith. So the girls.
Oh, her mother. Oh.
On the honeymoon, and the scrutiny cast upon the couple took its toll. They separated in 1991. So they were together for maybe a year, 2 years. Wow. She got paid out £500,000. For his part, what do you think Wyman said about the relationship?
He probably just shrugged his shoulders and said, didn't work.
Back to the base.
Back to the base. Back to the base, innit?
Talking about Smith, he stated, it was very emotional and a special time. It wasn't how it was reported to be, and it was the only time it ever happened in my life. A lot of people understood, but a lot didn't, and the media certainly didn't. They treated me like crap. Because you're fucking a creep.
It's creepy, yeah. Sorry, Bill. That's not... I don't know if you're really a victim here.
I guess, some stuff came out about him, obviously marrying this girl young.
Yeah.
It's abuse. He goes, I went to the police and I went to the public prosecutor and said, do you want to talk to me? Do you want me to meet up with me or anything like that? He said no. Yeah, that's all bad.
That's creepy.
This story just really brings shit down.
Yeah, Bill needs to check himself before he wrecks himself.
So he was out of the Stones by that time.
Oh, okay.
And I remember that the Stones are, in the book, Old Gods almost said the Stones were betting on how long it would last.
Really?
Yeah.
Specifically with Bill?
Yeah, the wedding.
Yeah,
they were taking bets, and what's his name? Charlie Watts wasn't there.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You've known this guy for like over 30 years.
He doesn't.
He's like, am I getting paid to go there? No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
They're like, Charlie, we're not performing. That's your friend. We're going to their wedding. Oh.
It's not my friend.
I'll have to go. Yeah. He's a business partner, innit? Not my bloody friend.
Okay, so as always, we get to the second story of the podcast. It's Lennon. John Lennon.
Who?
That little old Liverpudlian boy.
Just an innocent boy.
A nowhere boy.
If you can imagine.
If you can imagine. I'm not playing mind games
No.
with you.
No.
Alright. Feel nauseous.
These walls and bridges. Forget it. Plastic Ono Band. I think Lennon's probably gonna come bursting through the door any minute now.
I think so too.
Mads was talking to him. You think he told John to shroud himself from God?
I'm just looking for his walking music like he's a wrestler.
Yeah, it does look like he's waiting for that outside.
Like he's
Keeps
Macho
pointing
Man.
to his wrist.
The
like
Macho
he's
Man
waiting.
Randy Savage. Yeah, he
Like
keeps...
a watch.
Yeah, he's not going to be here
Yeah.
very long. I'm sorry,
No.
John.
He's wearing the white suit, too, which is cool.
He is wearing... And no shoes.
No
but that's
shoes.
him. That's John.
Yeah.
He's a bit,
Paul's dead. He was the walrus.
Yeah. That sucks that Paul's dead.
Yeah.
John? Not dead.
No. Yeah, John's
I see him there.
he's alive and well. Seeing him and Mads Mikkelsen is like a double fantasy.
John, come in.
Woo!
Sit down. It's great to see you.
Hello.
So, John, I wanted to bring up the time that you said the Beatles were bigger than Jesus Christ.
Oh, yes, I did. I said it. I mean it.
You mean it? Jeez.
Still,
A lot of people would think that's blasphemous.
what I really said was bigger than Bieber.
I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Not Jesus, no.
Well, I'm gonna read this article, John. It's about you, and then maybe.
I like that song you were playing.
Yeah, that was you.
It's a good tune. Tapping my toes to it.
John Lennon more popular than Jesus. The Beatles more popular than Jesus was a controversial remark made by the Beatles, John Lennon, 1966. Lennon said that Christianity was in the decline and that the Beatles had become more popular than Jesus Christ. JC.
Which isn't necessarily saying he thinks they should be.
Well, he
But
said that they're
he
more
said they
popular.
are. Right. So he's not saying, I command Christians to give up on Christianity. Not necessarily. I mean, he's just saying, I think the Beatles are bigger, factually,
Yeah.
than Jesus. But
He's just making an observation.
Right. But I could still see where you'd be offended by that.
Yeah.
But still might have been true.
The comment drew
Oh,
no...
it was bloody true.
I thought this was interesting. The comment drew no controversy when originally published in the United Kingdom, but angry reactions flared up in Christianity communities when it was republished 5 months later in the States. So nobody in England gave a shit.
Wow.
They didn't
And
care.
then the country of outrage.
Yeah. The country where you can speak your mind. That's the one that got most butthurt about it.
Hey, don't speak.
They were triggered. Okay.
Triggered.
Lennon had originally made the remark in March '66 with an interview at the London Evening Standard, which drew no public reaction. When Datebook, a U.S. teen magazine, quoted Lennon's comments, 5 months later, extensive protests broke out in southern United States. So the South didn't like that. The Bible Belt.
The Bible Belt?
The Bible Belt. Bigger than Jesus. I meant physically bigger. He wasn't very tall.
Wow. John, you're just... I mean, you already have felt the wrath of the Christians. You're just, you're peppering them now with jabs. Some radio stations stopped playing Beatles songs. Their records were publicly burned. This shouts themselves from God. Okay. Press conferences were canceled
Mads.
and threats were made. The controversy didn't stop for their August tour, and Lennon and Brian Epstein attempted to quell the dispute.
Brian,
As a
come
series
here.
of press conferences, some tour events experienced disruption and intimidation, including a picketing by the Ku Klux Klan. So if you're getting picketed by the KKK, I think you're probably doing something right.
Doing something right, yeah.
The controversy contributed to the Beatles' lack of interest in public live performances, and the U.S. tour was the last they undertook, which is why after which they became a studio-only band. So
only.
this thing, him speaking out and saying that,
Yeah.
pretty much that changed the trajectory of where the Beatles were going, because they stopped playing live.
Really, like, kind of as a result of that.
Yeah.
That's nutty. I didn't know it was, like, timed like that. Like, the timing was like that. That's cool. I mean, as a result, they made, like, some of the most amazing music ever. But can you imagine if there was, like, live performances of the Beatles performing, like, stuff from Sgt. Pepper and, like, Abbey Road and,
Well, yeah, I think Let It
Rubber
Be.
Soul and...
They played some stuff off Let It Be.
The rooftop.
Yeah, the rooftop. Thank you, John. They played like a bunch of good stuff up there. I remember John was wearing a mink coat. I thought that looked nice.
Beautiful mink coat.
It was very nice.
It was a gift from May Pang.
Oh, May Pang, yeah. We talked about her.
May. She was hot.
Yeah. Yeah, she said you laid the pipe to her. I don't know what that meant.
Oh, yes.
Huh.
That's the rumor going around.
I figured you just, like, maybe a clog was, or a pipe was clogged. And you, like, unscrewed it or something. I don't know. I didn't understand what she was talking about.
I guess I gave her some instant karma.
Yeah.
Totally.
It makes sense.
I see the correlation.
Yeah. Little May Pang. So yeah, we almost got through the whole episode without talking about Yoko Ono.
Oh, Yoko, yeah.
I mean, without obviously just talking about it now. But,
right. And how she, like, on a lot of the recordings she's on, she, like, ruins the recording.
Yeah. Well, she's like we found out she's avant-garde.
That's true. I forget. Gotta remember, she's
part of the Dada movement.
It's brilliant.
Part of the Dada movement. Get out of the way.
I forgot to recognize that. That's important.
God.
The Dada movement.
And the primal scream.
Yeah, I think we're gonna talk about the primal scream.
Yeah, I might have to have John over for.
Well, yeah, I mean, he knows it the best.
Yeah, that'll be a lot.
I don't know a lot about that therapy, so.
It was good therapy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You seem, like, well adjusted now. Going out of the Beatles.
Oh, yes. You just go, that's pretty much it.
Oh, wow.
Scream it out.
I'd be scared. Like, I'd just start screaming and I wouldn't be able to stop. Did that ever happen to you?
No. I stopped real quick. And
Okay.
started singing again.
Well, you have a beautiful singing voice. So.
Me and Elton John did that song together.
Oh, which one was that?
I'm trying to remember that.
Whatever gets you through the night.
Oh, It's All Right. Yeah,
It's all right. And Elton sang, it's all right. And then I sang, it's all right. And we went back and forth. That sounds like the Rolling Stones. Oh. The sitar.
Now, that's pretty interesting, because I know George usually had the sitar playing.
George.
He was strumming the old sitar.
Oh, Ravi Shankar.
Robbie was there. Nora Jones is Papa, right?
We smoked some grass. Oh, little baby Nora.
Was she there?
Little baby.
You just looked at her and said, "Baby."
Baby.
Can you imagine?
You seem to say that imagine a lot.
Well, everybody says it.
Oh, yeah. No,
just
yeah,
a word.
it's true.
Why would I say it more than anyone else?
There's no reason. I just heard it a lot. I mean, I know you made that song, Imagine. So.
What?
Yeah, you know. A big hit.
That was someone else.
Ah, it must have been.
Might have been Ringo.
Oh, my goodness.
And no religion, too. That's the classic.
All right, buddy boy. What's our time, Mr. Craig?
We're at 21 minutes.
20 what?
21.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you have any of the stories on the I Want to Be Your Man. If there's much to tell there.
Yeah, I don't know. Guess this will just be a short one.
This could just be a short one, yeah.
All right.
Just a short.
So, now
The
that
length isn't important.
No. Oh, did you turn it off?
And no. The length, or like if it has a hard time getting hard, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. There's pills
overrated.
for that.
Yeah, it happens to every guy.
So now that you know Bill Wyman is a bigger creep than
Bill
you
Wyman.
suspected.
Yeah.
I mean, like Anthony Weiner type weird.
Yeah. He is fucking weird.
Yeah.
And didn't like the early Stones, like wasn't Mick tracking the like recording bass parts and writing them?
Keith was.
I mean Keith, yeah,
Yeah.
Keith. That's nice. So I mean, Bill was just
Wyman.
Bill Wyman was just, I guess, laying pipe,
Yeah.
being a poonhound,
Yeah, I remember.
learning how to play bass.
I remember the book that I was reading, Old God's Almost Dead.
Yeah.
They said that once they
Stephen
got back
Davis.
from their first U.S. tour,
Yeah.
they had they were just going to see who slept with the most chicks.
Oh.
And Wyman won.
Oh. No doubt.
But it was by like 30.
He was in like the 4 digits.
And all of them had to get like penicillin shots because they had fucking knob rot or whatever you want to call it.
My bell end.
On their bell end.
My bell end was oozing. I can't imagine a clinic that would have enough penicillin to handle that.
Probably not. There's probably a probably
Bill Wyman penicillin clinic.
penicillin
Memorial.
shortage after that.
Probably.
They were afraid that Bill was just going to die of complications, the syphilis.
Oh.
Well, that's how Al Capone died. He went
Did
crazy
he?
from syphilis.
Oh my god. From laying it too good.
Playing it too good. So
Poor
yeah,
guy.
so Bill's a fucking creep.
Bill's
John
a
Lennon
He's
thinks
a
the
great
Beatles
guy.
are bigger than Jesus
By a little bit.
by a little bit.
They're close. I guess.
Yeah,
That's
but
fair.
it's still pretty close.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Take care.
Take
Bye.
care, guys.